getting for the United States a lot of the mineral rights from the Congo as part of it. They're so honored to be here. They never thought they'd be coming to, look, this is a very tough part of the world.
Greetings fam, greetings brothers and sisters. It's another sad day to report that Congo is gone. Congo has been taken. Congo, the richest country in Africa, has now given out its minerals worth about $64 trillion to the United States. Okay, they are saying that, oh, the Congolese will get 30% and all that, but I don't know if it will happen. France has been mining Africa for a century. How has the Francophones benefited? Up until the AES countries took their power and said, we are not mining again because you are a liar. Uranium in Niger, they were selling at just 0.5 euros or 0.8 euros, when in real sense a kilo goes for 200 euros. They were robbing them. Britain has been mining, America has been mining, even China has been mining in Congo. Even right now as we talk, 70% of the miners in Congo or the companies that are mining in Congo are Chinese. But you know what happened? When the Ukraine was having these discussions with the US, oh, we are going to give you, you have to give us your mining concessions because you have to pay the money that we gave you for fighting Russia. The Ukrainian president, Zelensky, was called by Trump. And this guy has been saying, no, I'm not giving you mining rights, I'm not giving you. But there was one thing that was happening. That was when Congo and Rwanda were fighting a lot with words. Congo saying that Rwanda is supporting the M23 movement. Rwanda saying that that is an in-house thing, we are not supporting them, and you should accept them as part of your own people because they are your own people. We even went down the history lane. We read the history. We listened to the likes of Thabo Mbeki, former president of South Africa. We listened to Julius Nyerere, the former president of Tanzania, talking about this and saying Congo has to accept the Banyamulenge because Banyamulenge are part of that country. Only that now they are being fought as being Rwandese. They are Kinyarwanda speaking people in Congo, just like we have Fulani all across West Africa, or we have Maasai between Kenya and Tanzania, or we have Oromo in Kenya and Ethiopia, we have Luo in Kenya and Uganda. It's normal. We have Somali in Kenya and Somalia. It's normal. But now these people have not been accepting it. And these guys went to Nairobi. They had the Nairobi agreement. They went to Luanda. They had the Luanda agreement. Finally, we were happy to say they have signed an agreement in Qatar. But this guy, the president of Congo, was not satisfied. And he went ahead and told US, America, you have to come help me fight Kagame. Fight him, because he doesn't want, nobody else wants to hit to what I want. Even the AU doesn't support me. Nobody, the EAC doesn't support what I want. And the US, as the US, you can come, I'll give you the minerals that you're looking for in Ukraine. You have them, guys. And finally, I can tell you that just last week, Congo, Rwanda, and Qatar were, as well as the AU, were in the US, the White House, where they signed the agreement giving out mineral mining rights to the US. For how many years? I think 45 years.
In the Oval Office, we're going to have a signing with Rwanda and the Congo. So I'm a little out of my league in that one because I didn't know too much about it. I knew one thing: they were going at it for many years and with machetes. It is one of the worst wars that anyone's ever seen. And I just happened to have somebody that was able to get it settled. I mean, just a brilliant person who is very comfortable in that part of the world. It's a very dangerous part of the world. I said, are you uncomfortable there? People are being killed. School children are being raided and killed. and I don't even want to say how, but as viciously as I've ever heard. Are you uncomfortable? No, that's the part of the world that I know. Very comfortable. Was able to get them together and sell it. And not only that, we're getting for the United States a lot of the mineral rights from the Congo as part of it. They're so honored to be here. They never thought they'd be coming to, look, this is a very tough part of the world. They never thought, they were just telling me, they never thought they'd ever be coming to the White House, and they're so honored. And so we're going to give them a great big reception, but that's after many years of fighting. It's a great thing. That's at 3 o'clock, I believe.
And Trump is saying we are getting a lot of mineral rights from Congo, you know. And, you know, looking at all that, this leaked agreement that is trying to show you what the US has obtained, and proposed US-DRC economic and military partnership, US access to strategic minerals, granting US companies extraction and export rights to secure a stable direct supply chain for defense and technology sectors. Imagine. So they will be mining there and carrying the raw materials, not like what is happening in Burkina that they are processing locally. Now they will be shipping them. This banana deep water port development, the DRC proposes granting operational control to US farms, ensuring American oversight of a key African mineral export hub. The port will be controlled by the US. Establishment of a joint strategic mineral stockpile. The DRC is prepared to work with the US to develop strategic stockpile of Congolese minerals, enhancing US economic and security resilience. Enhancing US, not Congo. Then strengthening military cooperation, training and equipping the Congolese armed forces to protect mineral supply routes from foreign-backed military groups. To protect what? Mineral supply. For who? The US. Granting the US access to military bases in key zones to protect strategic resources, mineral resources. Replacing ineffective UN peacekeeping operations with direct US direct security cooperation. Wow. There's a lot in this. And for decades, Africa has been underutilized in US strategic planning despite its immense economic potential. The DRC offers the US a unique opportunity to secure access to the world's richest mineral deposits, build a strategic supply chain that aligns with US national security objectives, strengthen economic ties with Africa, and counter foreign influence in the region. Man, there's a lot, and we just watched as the Congo president giving away everything they have. Imagine 65 trillion USD. What can that do to your country? I mean, you could have taken a loan and built a mineral processing company, then, you know, use your own local companies to mine and process and export, get all these mineral foreign reserves from the minerals, and build the country. You know, Congo is so poor, especially in many places. Even Kinshasa is one of the poorest cities in Africa, but you are giving everything because of ego. Because for Shekedi, this is ego. You are just giving out everything. And this guy might now stay there because he has the backing of the US. He may stay there forever. He can extend his rule forever because he has the support of the US. Isn't that what happens? Look at Cameroon. Huh? The president has been there. Now that will be democracy for them. It's crazy that, and there's a brother who's saying that today was the Independence Day, by the way, and someone says the obese president has sold the country's mineral resources to the USA. This is crazy. And another says that it is yet to go through the parliamentary approval, but it will go through because you saw them signing. And it's crazy. I feel sorry for Congolese people. I feel very, very sorry for Congolese because their country has been sold to the highest bidder, who is the United States. It's been a sad day, And we have seen Congo being exploited since the 1800s, since even the 1600s, when we talked about the Bakongo Kingdom. We have seen our brothers and sisters being taken into slavery in the history. And now, the moment that we thought, they went through the kingdom of Belgium, Leopold, the king of kingdom, killing millions of them. And when we thought that we had independence, they killed Lumumba, Patrice Lumumba. And the only person who could have helped them, who killed them? US, in conjunction with those other guys. But now, the same people who killed their best prime minister are coming to help them exploit their minerals for their benefit, not for the people of Congo. Congo has... No, you need to take back your country and say this contract should be forfeited. Otherwise, Congo, you will stay as a bush. And I don't think the war will end in Congo. I don't think. This is just something that, even for protection, military protection for resources from the armed groups. So it's like telling the armed groups, you cannot come to the minerals, but let us continue exploiting. You go stay there. You are not going to touch the minerals, but continue doing whatever you are doing. So, Congo, man. Guys, let us know what you think in the comment section. If you like to support us, we have Buy Me a Coffee link in the description and on the screen. Also have super chats and super thanks. And pray for Congo. We see you in the next video. Bye.